Hello guys, welcome to another session. In this session, we are going to look into arrow functions. So let's jump into the Visual Studio Code to understand this topic. So arrow function is one of the most recent addition within the JavaScript that is basically a cleaner and shorter way to write the function. So the function which we have written over here is the regular function. So now what I will do, I will convert this regular function with an arrow function. So how we will do that? So first we will write const and then the name of the function, that is 2 uppercase, and this time we are not going to use any type of keyword. Instead of that, we will type equal to and the function symbol over here, and within that we need to pass the parameter str, and then again we need to write equal to sign and then the greater than sign, and after that we need to specify the curly braces opening and closing, and the function body we need to write it over here. So for this case I'm going to write return and the same thing whatever we are doing, 2 uppercase, close it, save it. So we have written two functions. One is the regular function and another one is the arrow function, and both are doing the same. And this is the shorter version of this function. We don't need to write the function keyword over here. So let's do one thing. Just comment this out, save it, and let's run it. You will find no difference for this. So let's jump into the browser to see the output. But prior to seeing the output, let me do certain changes so that we will get the output of this one as well as this one. So what I will do, I will cut this up and remove this one, and I will put it over here, save it, and this time I will also put it into upper, and then I will console.log, put upper over here, put semicolon, save it. Now let's jump into the browser to see the output. So see here, it has converted to uppercase. Whether it was in loop or whether it is outside the loop, we are able to use the arrow function. So let's proceed further. So one thing you notice over here, that there is no parenthesis whenever we are using one parameter over here. But if it has two, then you should use the parenthesis over here. For example, if you are having two parameters like str and some message, just for demonstration, and here just to the console.log message, and we will pass some message. This is for demonstration. I wanted to demonstrate that whenever you are using two parameter over here, so you need to provide within the parenthesis. If there is a single parameter, then you don't need to provide the parenthesis over here. And this time whenever we are using it, we need to pass the value some message over here, demo, and here also we need to specify demo1. Save it. Let's jump into the browser. So this is just a demonstration. That's the reason I have used that demo over here. So here every time whenever it is being called, so it printed the demo over here. So now let's proceed further. So let me change it back, Control Z. So let's change it. So it is being changed now. So now the question you will be asking, if there is no parameter, so does it require I should not provide the parenthesis over there? So no, you need to provide the parenthesis over here if you are not having any kind of parameter within the function. You should have to provide this parenthesis, as it is a basic syntax of arrow function. For this case we are using it. So let's provide str, save it. Another magic of the arrow function is that suppose that if you are just having a single return value, then you don't need to provide this. You just remove it, and you should also remove the return keyword. It will auto return the value. So this is a one-liner function now. Save it, and this will still work. So let's jump into the browser to see the output. So you will find it over here that without writing the body, if we are having a single return value, then you can complete the function within a one-liner and it will work as expected. So see here, it is doing the conversion over here from a smaller case to uppercase. Now let's proceed further. One last point I wanted to tell you about the arrow function. When you are having a multiple line of code, then it should not be written like this. You must have to use the curly braces, and within that you should write the multi-line of logic as per the requirement. So I hope you understand this arrow function concept and you are now comfortable with arrow function concept. So on this note, I am stopping over here. See you in the next session. Till then, bye bye, take care.